Last time we left our deep sea divers. Did I do that one last time? Is that a
I
repeat?
you've repeated them a couple of times. I don't remember. I will update the spreadsheet when I update the spreadsheet.
They reached an underground cavern lair with the help of a large beast that took them through the and basically Jonah them. If you don't know that, read the Bible. No, it swallowed their submarine and then spit them back out in a very low cavern under a sulfur, basically a sulfur sea that they could not pass. Then, exploring the caves, they found signs of life and civilization. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. And Selmy, the other species that used to live on this planet, but I guess, as you guys discovered, still do, had a sort of village down here. They raised kelp. They spoke in ancient language that none of you did, but managed to, I believe through several checks and cleverness amongst you all, managed to communicate that you are here to help. They managed to communicate that there is a problem and pointed you in the right direction. That direction was caves that led you down. Quite far down. Deep down, dark, deep down.
Deeper dark, even deeper down, dark, deeper down.
In fact, I didn't make this clear, but the sort of graphs and holographic displays make clear that you are near the planet's core. And unlike Naboo, this planet does have a molten core. Naboo's core is all water. Don't ask me how the science works. I don't. That's just what happens. This one does have a molten core, and you've kind of emerged into this massive underwater cavern that has sheer rock above you with no stalactites. It's all smooth. And magma. Wait. Yes, we're underground, so it's magma.
Yes.
Magma below you. A sea of it. That kind of... There's this way that it seems to be constantly bubbling up, and it's heating the water around it, that it all does not solidify into... Oh boy, hold on. Molten rock, there we go. Immediately, it seems constantly at odds with the water above it, and has formed this sort of lake that you can see in the way that there are heat waves in our air. You can kind of see something like that in the part where the water touches the magma. But it's like a lake as far as the eye can see. There are pillars that kind of break up the scenery, and you can see the walls of the cave, but nothing else. And you can also see holes in the ceiling that seem to be the way that this heat vents up through the hydrothermal vents that are closer to the surface of the planet, but it's all underwater, and it's not devoid of life here. If you take the sub a little lower, you can see that there are translucent looking sort of krill creatures. They're crustaceans of some kind that range from, finger size to hand size. And they seem to glow the same orange of the magma below them, as they sort of like, when seagulls find an updraft and just kind of, there's certain birds, all kinds of birds find an updraft and they kind of just chill in it. That's what it looks like they're doing. They're just they're not moving their legs very much. And they sometimes dart into tiny holes in the wall. And then when you get close to the wall, you can see crustaceans. These ones are like head-sized. They rate from head-sized to, let's say, a yoga ball sized, with their legs included. They're crab in shape, but they have a sort of lobster tail that isn't nearly as long as a lobster tail, and their mouths are a lot more protruding, to the point where elites from Halo,
Yeah.
the four, it kind of looks like that. And you see that they have, like fiddler crabs, a much bigger prominent claw and a not as big claw, and they kind of dig their prominent claw into the wall of the cave and like take out a bit, and then they bring it to their mouth, and the four protruding jaws like completely crush, and it seems they're getting the krill inside, the sort of crustaceans inside, as they And that's about it for setting the scene. What do you guys do?
Oh, well, Nyx is having a terrible time.
Magma isn't water.
No, but we're still in a confined space underground somewhere. So whether or not there is water at this point, Nyx isn't having it.
It doesn't matter. He's just having a bad time.
He's having a bad time. It's just not good for Nyx right now. Nothing's coming up Nyx at the moment.
Are we in any inherent danger at the moment?
That's a good question. Yes.
Oh.
Roll for initiative. No.
Oh. But I'm in a boat.
We're in a submarine.
It's a boat.
You, Asha, in this line of thought, you run scans. It's hard because a lot of the scanners are picking up waves, and the thermal waves from all of this are confusing a lot of the scanners. The temperature one has given up. It's topped out. It has numbers that it can get to, and it got to those numbers, and it won't display anymore.
Wasn't anticipating this being an issue, but I guess we just gotta eyeball it.
Yep.
That's comforting.
But in that vein of wondering about danger, all of you can make a perception check if you're all looking out of the viewports.
Sure.
Okay.
Perception check. What's level's my temporary boost at again? Wow, it's a D6. Cool.
I think I'll do that now.
It's been a while.
I forgot this is a dice rolling game. Here we go.
Well, it's better than when I ran D&D this morning. That's an 18.
That is not great. Perception. That's an 11.
That's a 14 on my end.
I got a 15.
15? Asha, you said 18?
I did get an 18.
Okay. Asha, this is
yes.
what I'll give you. You're looking out into the horizon, because right below you were all kind of looking at this this display of these crustaceans eating these smaller crustaceans, but then you look out the front viewport and the horizon kind of like starts to blur, like when you're looking out at the ocean, right? And it's like there's nothing but water, but now it's nothing but water above, lava magma below.
Yeah, terrible.
The worst thing ever.
Worse. This
Can't
is literally
anything worse.
Yeah.
But there's like a point in the middle distance where you could swear the magma does like bubble up, right? And when it does that, there's like a pop and it goes up and some of it cools into rock. But you could swear some of it roils, as in like there's a roll of a wave. And to Esphere and Nyx, you like point, and both of you kind of like, because of rolled slightly less, can see like the end of it, that there's like when a wave ends, right? Like, but you only kind of see the motion. I'll give this for free because I think this is interesting. Cal, you rolled low, so you're not even looking outside. You're looking inside yourself.
You're looking inwards.
You're looking inwards. And you're distracted because Nyx complained about claustrophobia, and it's like his words made it happen. You feel it, and I don't know, is Cal particularly claustrophobic normally?
Never really thought about him being claustrophobic before. Sure.
It's a gradually rising sense of it. And Nyx is just like feeling it because Nyx is scared. But you kind of understand in your sense of the force that it's all around you. It's like this cave. What's it good? There's pressure that you can feel on both sides. It's like being in a vacuum sealed tube, and the top and bottom are like getting closer together. When that happens, you could feel it in the air. And that's kind of what you can feel. Or I guess the lack of air if it was a vacuum tube. I'm no scientist. I'm just a guy.
I'm trying to think, what would Nyx do in this situation outside of just panicking?
having a hard time.
Yeah, Nyx is absolutely like. I think Nyx would kind of have this moment of like he needs to calm himself down because there's potentially 3 Force sensitives in this No, there's 4 Force sensitives in this room, and
even though he doesn't know about the sphere yet.
Yeah, even though he doesn't know about Esphere yet, so he's just like, oh, I should probably calm down because. Okay, and then wanting to calm down, Nyx just starts disassembling his gun.
In the corner.
Did I sense danger from that roiling magma? Like it was a creature, or was it just like, oh, this is a cool flavor set piece thing that Justin is doing?
It's motion that you saw. I don't know about any sort of. Do you have danger sense?
I have the Force.
That's not how the Force. I'm kidding.
Force works. You want to use the Force to prod your surroundings?
I mean, I can try. I guess my wisdom's not particularly great, but I can certainly try, I suppose. If that's what we're doing. Temporary boost myself. Take out my little puzzle cube to help me focus. Oh, that's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just a plus. It's just a +2 from that. So that's a 21.
21.
Nice. I'm at home in claustrophobia, I guess.
I feel seen here.
I feel safe.
Yeah.
Surrounded by rock.
When you reach out your senses like you've been practicing recently, and this is something you haven't let yourself do in a long time. But now with these new circumstances, TM, you've been letting yourself do it more and more, and you can feel the same claustrophobia. It is like using one jack to lift a whole like tank, and like it's working on that corner, but like you can see on both the jack and the tank that but you push past that to what you saw because you want to get a vibe. You've got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh yeah, don't say.
Add it to the counter.
I don't get to say it, so I had to say it. Put that blaster back together.
I start fumbling it back together.
There was a decent bit off in the distance.
We're not in immediate danger, but it's not...
Danger?
It is in the direction, because the cave wall's to your right. Like, ahead is all you have.
Yeah.
Who remembers, just to make sure that the scene is set, what are you guys here for? This is not because I don't know. This is because I want to know where your characters' heads are at.
I'll let someone else go first.
I will also let someone else go first. I'm curious about Kalshid and Esphere's thoughts.
Well, why are any of us here?
Just a
Oh boy. If we're going by Esphere's thoughts at this time, at this moment, she is kind of focused on we need to find whatever is affecting not only the world above, but the world below, and need to bring peace to it somehow, even though she doesn't know how. But she's just going, okay, we have a mission to find a thing that may or may not be a cataclysmic event that we will have to friend or fight. Also, I hope it's not a rock, because these people are really obsessed with rocks.
We're not obsessed with rocks. We have just been bombarded by so many.
That's her internal monologue as it stands right now. I'm not doing her voice for that one.
Having run-ins.
Like, she's just like, every time there's a rock, she's like, Is this what you guys like here? Is this something we need? Like,
Is this something we need?
They go into a gift shop and it has one of those.
That is a
like,
cool rock.
It's just like one of those tumblers.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm picturing it's in like the Rainforest Cafe, the display of like all those smooth rocks that are supposed to be gems, but they're definitely not gems. And you can put them in a bag, and you can buy a bag full. and Esphere's like at the gift shop of the Jam Bammit Roxy Town resort, and it's like, we need this. It's a whole bag of them.
It's a whole bag of them. It might make all of you feel better.
No, I'm good, thank you.
All of you were very focused on rocks earlier. Didn't know.
What would happen if you put a kyber crystal in a rock tumbler?
I don't want to find out.
Answer me this.
I want to get a rock tumbler so badly, but they're so noisy, and I live in an apartment. I have to have a house first. It's one of those things where I have to have a house.
But what's Cal Sheen thinking about? What's he thinking the goal is?
Cal is more or less just focused on trying to heal the creature.
The water spirit.
Yeah. The ocean spirit.
The ocean spirit.
The great ocean spirit. Like, you guys see Moana? It's gonna be like that. I promise.
It's gonna be like that, I promise.
Nothing bad's gonna happen. Ash's turn.
Okay. Yeah, she's in a similar boat. She may not have the force ability to heal, but she wants to help the ocean spirit, especially since it seems to be corrupted with something, and she's also just determined to help Cal with this because it matters.
Nyx, upon learning that, danger, or potential danger, he didn't hear the word potential. He heard danger. So he's ready. Helmet's on. He's ready to go. He's got the rebreather ready. If this sub if pressure destabilizes in this sub, we're all getting pressed in like a can. He's aware of that. But as of right now, he's like, if something gets in here, I'm going to fight.
But why do you think you're here?
Oh, why does he think he's here? Fuck if he knows.
They told me to get in
no.
the sub. I get in the sub. A good soldier follows orders.
Good soldier. Yeah. If anything, that's probably what's going through his head. Of good soldiers follow orders. Good soldiers follow orders. He doesn't know where he got that mantra from, but it's been with him since he was a kid. He's here because his friends are here, and he needs to be there for his friends. He doesn't like being here. He doesn't want to be here. He's made it very known he doesn't want to be here, but he's going to be here.
Understood. Do you guys go forward into the cave?
I mean, if we don't really have a choice.
You could go back.
Okay, so we're going.
No.
Okay, so we're going forward then. Like,
yeah. So the sub scoots along. Again, the scale of this is it makes it feel like you're not going very fast. Mm-hmm. You know, when you were at the surface but still under the water, there was all sorts of things to whiz by that, you know, gave you a sense of speed, and kind of nothing like that here. There's a pillar you approach, and it's, you know, solid like brown stone and rather thick, and that kind of grows closer, and then you pass it. As you do, you can see the magma's like lapping up against it, and it doesn't even take a trained eye to see that it looks like, because you can see how like marked and pocked the rock is where it's used to having water around it, and you can see that line it continues down into the lava as if the magma is at high tide, which is not how magma works. There's no tides, but it is higher than it used to be. This is also making the pillar bigger at the base. You can see that it laps up, cools off, becomes rock, and instead of like floating back down and making equilibrium like it seems to be doing at big parts of this lake, it's slow. It's you can see the rising steps, the like circles that it's made, like the circles on a tree, that it's making its way up this pillar. And upon noticing that, you can see at the walls it's kind of doing the same, and that all of the holes in the ceiling where it seems it loops all the way up to hydrothermal vents, it seems to be, you can see that the water is rushing up, like you can see the currents, and it seems to be quick, unusually quick.
Do I think we'll get like swept up in it and like not have much control?
Yeah, is this like a churning? Is this like churning? Are we getting pulled into something?
There is a level where up there it's churning, yeah. And so actually you notice that and you stay near the bottom as best you can.
So Nyx, seeing this large pillar of stone, goes, I swear to God, this is another talking rock situation.
I knew it. It was a rock.
I'm about sick of those. I really hope it's not.
Do you touch it, Nyx?
He's in
Do
the
I touch
sub.
the rock? No, I learned my lesson last time.
Maybe you should touch it, though.
No.
That would be fun.
Justin's staring at the fighter in the party to do something stupid.
To be fair,
It's
you
riddle
have.
time, bitch. I have it here, a laser pointer.
Do we have like any scanners in this sub?
Oh, you have all kinds of scientific equipment.
Okay.
What are you looking for?
I want to scan to see if this pillar has some kind of energy coming off of it. Like, is it a conduit? Is it a lighthouse? Like, is it not lighthouse as in literal, but lighthouse as in, is it like a focal point or a beacon? Does it call something? Does it keep something away? Like, I'm trying, like, I want to know what this, because clearly this pillar is important in some capacity.
Yeah.
What can I roll for that?
Roll me a tech check if you're gonna point some things at it.
Ooh. Actually rolled pretty well. Hold on. What's tech intelligence? Yeah, it's intelligence. Flat 16.
It's basalt. And it's warm.
It's basalt?
Yeah, volcanic rock.
And well, obviously it's warm. It's sitting in lava. Okay.
Yeah. There's no weird energy. It's just rock.
Okay. All right, so all right, good news everybody. It's just a rock.
Esphere does the blinking man meme. I pictured it viscerally in my head.
Yeah, just that. Just that. It's just okay, so it's not your kind of rock.
No, not our kind of rock. Someone's having a bad feeling about something. It's not good.
Oh, I've been having a bad feeling ever since we started doing this.
You're allergic to the concept of water, so I don't take your opinion into consideration.
I'm also not a fan of magma traditionally. I find that it's incredibly painful and not useful for very much.
Also, I won't lie, the water pressure down here must be tremendous.
This sub was built for that. And
Yeah.
modified.
None of you are helping me.
Not to mention the deep sea creatures.
We're
speaking
fine.
of. No.
Go
We're
on,
fine.
that's-
So speaking of,
So speaking of, you have no choice but to press forward. The behind you is just the entrance you came in.
we could turn around. We could leave.
You could. I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What would you do then, Dungeon Master?
It would suck. There's something wrong with this planet, and you'd leave it that way. So.
Yep.
The Dungeon Master would remember that. Is all that would happen.
Sorry, Cal, we don't care.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the idea. Raestra just sits up in the bag, huh?
I was disassociating.
I was taking a nap. What the hell? Where are we?
Deeper
Middle
down,
of the lava.
darker, deeper down.
Yeah, there.
There's lava. Did you see the lava?
Magma. By
Wow.
definition, now it's magma.
Whatever, disembodied voice.
Actually, it is magma.
You can hear the force. That's crazy.
I thought you were
I am the science
immune.
computer, and it is magma.
Don't use the word immune. What a weird fucking word
really got me.
choice.
More like immunized, technically.
Yeah, immunized
I
because
guess?
you're not immune. I've seen you fall to more than one mind trick. So
Yeah.
Immunized
if I was
to those
immune, I'd be
pesky
way more
little-
dangerous.
Those pesky little midichlorians.
It was pesky.
So in this
cells
scenario,
within
are
the-
we talking about the rocks that all of you were so focused on?
Oh yeah.
No.
a rock did possess Nyx one time. This is true. That is the thing that happened.
I'm sorry. Okay, that's why everybody keeps talking about the rocks?
Cal
Yep.
turns to Esphere. It was an evil rock.
So there's a morality spectrum for rocks specifically.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess. That's what we picked up from that adventure.
You're the only. Listen, I appreciate you being here, but you're the only one not grasping this.
She wasn't
No.
there. It's hard for her to believe it. And to be honest,
I
if
know,
you
that's
had
the
told
joke.
that to me, I wouldn't have believed you either.
If we built statues of separatist leaders in Coruscant, those would be evil statues. This is not hard.
This is not a difficult concept to wrap your head around.
Was it a talking evil rock?
Yes.
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 Oh, that's so much worse. Okay.
It also had the ability to like make other people zombies.
No. No. Mm.
No?
No.
I have bad news for you. I was there. It happened.
No. No, this lesser space shit is gone too far.
I'm going back to the ascendancy.
That didn't sound like
you know
that didn't sound like a disparaging term, but it felt like a disparaging term.
Oh no, this time I meant it. This time I meant it.
No, this time it was a slur.
This time, 100%.
I love the idea that this is where Esphere draws the line. This is where she's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going.
Instead of saying BS, Esphere says LS.
LS,
This fucking
lesser,
LS.
fucking lesser space shit.
Cannot
But
have
yeah,
it.
this pillar is fine. It's not an evil rock. It's just
Alright, not an evil
Okay.
rock.
We did
All
just establish that.
We have established that this is not an evil rock. Want to scan the lava next to make sure there's nothing swimming in it.
This is a neutral rock at best.
Do you get closer to the Magma River?
Do I have a choice?
Well, Nick's just said he would like to.
I would like to. That's your call.
I would like to go the direction of where the water spirit is going. Or where it's supposed
Yeah.
to be.
Well, this cavern only has one way, so
So then I guess we have to go through the Magma River.
Ugh.
Yeah. You can dip closer to it if you want to scan it.
Drive
You wanna scan
into
it,
the
both
river
visually.
rash, just drive into the river
Drive
rash.
into the river rash.
All right. It's
You
a
dip-
technology. It's a technology check, right? Or
Oh, you want to scan? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Like
Yeah.
last time.
yeah, like last time. Exactly.
What can go wrong?
What could game go wrong? Yeah.
So
Alright, one
much.
moment. 9.
I don't know what you're talking about.
9?
9.
It's really hot.
Wow.
Damn, that's crazy.
You watch the temperature numbers?
I mean, you never really understand how hot magma and lava is until you like actually like look at it.
Like, who even really knows what a Kelvin is? I don't.
I
can't
had
even
to do
measure
most
that.
of my training on Mustafar, so I'm aware.
No, you didn't.
I thought that's where the Inquisitor. I thought that's where the
They're
Inquisitorial
in the
headquarters
Mustafar
was.
system, but they're on a water moon.
Yeah, they're on a water planet. They're on the exact
Ah,
opposite.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Vader has that whole planet to himself. He built his dumb little tuning fork palace. I'm kidding. His palace is really cool.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm sorry. That is the most
Yeah.
badass looking evil castle next to Sauron's tower. Just
Yeah.
saying.
You watch the numbers, and you're kind of fixated, and that's when like there's like
Ooh.
a something pops up
Out of the lava?
out of the magma, and
Oh
and
my
as
God.
you kind of see, and you actually, you're so close that you feel the motion in your montrals, so you like pull up immediately, but through the cameras you see it's not pursuing you.
Oh.
A rock floated to the top.
Oh.
Oh.
A large
Scan the rock.
slab
I
of
love that you had to clarify it wasn't following us.
It's not, yeah.
Scan the
Not this
rock.
time.
Roll a technology check.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm letting you touch all this. Don't
13.
break it.
I'm so
13?
paranoid.
It's the Vicar hardness scale, right? I believe so. This you get a lot of numbers that mean this is not basalt. For one, it does not look, none of the readings look anything like the basalt pillar. It's also pitch black and
Mohs scale.
matte.
That's the hardness scale that
And-
you're looking for. Mohs scale.
And on the Mohs, it's
Yeah.
it's impossibly high on the Mohs scale.
Okay.
So it's like really dense. Jesus.
And
That's crazy.
to everyone but Esphere. Wait, hold on. No,
Oh.
yeah. Eerily familiar.
No.
Oh god damn it.
No
You've gotta be
fucking
kidding
way.
me.
You've
Someone's
gotta
gonna
be
crash
fucking
out.
shitting me.
Dwayne.
I'm gonna crash.
I'm gonna.
It's not. He was red and a crystal. This is obsidian of some kind.
I'm turning this boat around.
the equipment gives you all these numbers and then does not proc a identification. It actually shows question marks and lets you, and starts with like the scientific word for obsidian, and then prompts you to enter because there's no known rock like this in the database.
Oh. Is it just floating at the same depth? Like, is it making quote-unquote eye contact with us?
No, because
Okay.
rocks don't have eyes. What are you talking about?
Obviously, it doesn't
floated
have
to the
fucking
top of
eyes,
this magma
Justin.
river.
You're hinting that this might be a black version of the red rock we found.
No, I'm actually not doing that.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, I'm not hinting at shit. I'm just telling you that it is.
Okay. Well,
Actually, we
I
need to
think-
go.
You've seen other type of rocks than the ones that could talk
Yeah.
and try to kill you.
Okay, that's fine.
Especially
this-
black. Especially black.
Well, the
rocks.
only other rocks that have tried to kill us that had some sort of sapience to it was the stupid asteroids that were that reacted to Ash's fucking crash out.
That's fair.
The crash droids, if you will.
All right.
No,
we can
no,
name
no.
it.
If I,
It's,
just to make
it's-
sure we don't fumble in the wrong book and the wrong page.
Yeah.
All of you were part of a vision, if I remember correctly. Speaking of basalt deltas,
Mhm.
of a basalt delta and craggy, impossibly black obsidian spires.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
The party has a collective flashback.
Yeah,
Do we feel
but that can't be important.
For the people that are like marathoning our episodes, they're fucking screaming at us in this middle of the podcast.
Yeah.
Guys, the vision! Oh my god!
It's been a minute.
so?
Okay.
I would like to. I would
Yes.
just like if anyone's coming into this podcast, finding it later, and is in binging through all of these episodes. I would just like to let everyone know that we haven't really had a full play session since hold on, I have all the since March.
I had to take a break because I had big burnout.
when we're as of recording this, and it is August, so we have had
August. So it's been a minute.
It's been a
that vision that we got was probably at close to 2 years ago at this point when we actually like experienced it.
So like, I would tell you not to yell at us in the comments, but it's good for engagement. So do whatever you want.
Yeah, do whatever you want. I also kind of like the idea that like we all kind of have that sudden all at the same time.
Does that mean this is supposed to be? Is this evil obsidian or is this like I don't?
That's what I'm naming it.
That's what
I-
That's what I'm naming it. Evil.
Nah! Slaps his hands out of the way.
Enter.
Roll contested dexterity checks over the keyboard, I guess.
Checks. Okay.
Yeah.
11.
Is it saving or just flat dex?
Flat dex.
23.
Oh, okay. Nyx does hit enter. So the Orabesh now says evil obsidian. Skaboom, skaboom. More.
Oh.
Just kind of in front of you, to the side of you.
Okay, so more keep coming out of the lava.
Boom, boom, boom. Filling it like flotsam.
Oh.
And as you get further down, it's like it's like when you see actual lava flow, you know, when there's parts that are starting to kind of solidify, right? And so you see those dark spots. If you've ever seen like volcano lava flow.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
And that's starting to happen. It's like this river is becoming less of a river and more of a, which doesn't make any sense because you are going slightly deeper. You are going at an incline.
Oh.
Decline.
But these are coming decline. Sorry, you're right. These are coming from somewhere and flowing down this river.
Okay.
But they're not attacking us.
No, they're just rocks.
I'm so genuine with you guys right now.
You
This is
can't-
actually giving me anxiety.
I'm gonna hit you with rocks.
An evil rock?
God, Justin, why are you crying? They're just rocks.
You're right. I'll tell that to the next person going through kidney stones.
Or gallstones.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or stones.
little punchy this session.
Ash will stay the course and avoid the oncoming flotsam, I guess.
I forgot. Flotsam and jetsam. One means it was tossed overboard, and one means it was an accident. And I forget which. I think it's flotsam.
You know, I'm curious. Is this the same or different through flying through an asteroid belt?
It's different because of, water's got the resistance to it, unlike in the vacuum of space. But it's similar, but it's harder to do emergency maneuvers. I mean, this ship this submarine is designed to be as smooth as possible, but nothing's going to be as smooth as something like a Esphere ship, I think.
Well, study the course, Ashaa-kai.
Will do.
And sound doesn't travel in space. It's a vacuum, but sound travels better underwater.
Travels great underwater.
There's a big crashing, rolling sort of and you can tell, well, because of how this would work in air as well, like the cavern shakes a little, like an earthquake.
That's probably not good.
It's probably the thing we're looking for.
I will reach out to the Force to make sure that Nyx's statement is correct or not, if that is okay with the Dungeon Master.
Absolutely. Make a force check for me.
I will. Let me do the thing. Oh wow, that's dice jail for you. That's a 9.
A 9?
Yeah, total. Can you believe it?
A 9 vibe check. After this earthquake, this cavequake, seaquake.
It's still an earthquake, Justin. It doesn't matter if it was underwater.
all of the above. They're all true. I like to be special. It's why it's jizz, guys. You get a bad feeling about this, and so you reach out to the Force. But it's like when you reach out to the Force, and again, this is second nature to you to reach out with your senses and your emotions to see what is going on in the energy field all around you. But when you do, you rock back on your feet like 2 steps, because it's like that earthquake is like 10 times more in the Force, and you, like, in the wrong moment reached out and got waylaid.
You alright?
I'm fine, though concerned.
Nyx goes, let me guess. Bad feeling.
Yes, everybody says this. What's wrong with that?
It really succinctly encapsulates.
It's a pretty common term. I don't know what your weird shit is.
All right, let's press on. We got to figure out what this thing is, how to calm it down, I guess.
I'll give you one more. The only thing I'll give you with a 9 is there's something dark about that earthquake. Normally, when you feel the dark side, there's like the hate, the anger, the fear. You can't quite pinpoint, but like something dark is going. Darker yet darker.
Dark yet darker still.
He's upset. Justifiably so, I think. I too hate tourists and capitalism.
I just sense a great amount of hatred and distress.
Can Nyx kind of get a, like, not reach out, but like look through the durasteel, or the what is it called, the transparasteel, and try to see if he can get a bead on it with like his regular eyes?
You want to make a perception check?
Yeah, if that's
for
cool.
Sure.
So my perception total is 19.
19.
Yeah.
Do you go to the front of the submarine?
Yeah.
Okay. So you kind of, between the pilot and co-pilot seats, which house Asha and Esphere respectively, you kind of, a hand on the back of each chair, lean forward, squint out, and you can like see the wall shake when the earthquake happens, and the like bits of basalt from the ceiling trickle down in the water. Nothing seems to be worthy of worrying about a cave-in. It seems like all of this is very thick and very old. But, yeah. With a 19, what you notice is not that something is here. You kind of all at once realize, all of that ecosystem that was back there is not up here. No crabs, no krill.
Oh, it's just voidless here. Nyx is gonna sigh. All right, I'm starting to get it. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Yeah.
That's when also with a 19, you notice the magma royal. As in a hill gets formed.
Oh.
The pieces of obsidian kind of roll over it, and some roll forward, some roll back.
Oh, geez. Okay.
And then in the next moment, as that royal gets bigger and bigger, something comes out of it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
As black as these pieces of obsidian, a creature.
A
rambunctious little creature. Yeah, this is serious. You guys could die.
Sorry.
First, you see a obsidian rock, though. Something bigger than any of the ones you've seen, and it is kind of pillar shaped. And it's like someone's arm coming out of the water first, like they had their arm up. And it raises and rolls to the side to reveal a crab.
Oh, it's a crab?
But it is about 4 times bigger than your submarine.
Oh
my god. Oh my god. Oh god damn it. I know what this is. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Giant enemy crab.
Giant enemy crab.
Crab battle!
Giant enemy spider.
Justin literally like looking down at his podium, looking at his notes, and you guys can fight a giant enemy crab.
The giant.
That silence is exactly what that E3 presentation was like.
Sorry. I was typing the real name of this episode, which is called Magma Caves and Crab Raves.
God damn it, Justin. That's fucking awesome.
Listen, we're doing a lot of things. Raving with this crab is not one of them.
Oh, it's having a rave. Mainly because this seems to be the type of crab that you witnessed before. It's got a big right claw and a small left claw, though not anymore. It looks like its big right claw was overtaken by this obsidian rock. And now its big right claw is just kind of a big, thick club of this obsidian.
Yes, I see.
And
yeah. All right. Okay. I feel justified in my name convention now. Evil Obsidian.
Oh boy. And as your submarine attempts to go past it, it actually swings it at you. So everyone needs to roll initiative, but I'm gonna take whoever rolls highest, and like with the ship battle rules, the sub will go.
Okay.
We'll see if the giant enemy crab rolls higher than you.
Well, that's a 1.
That's much better. That's a 16.
Boy.
I'll wait.
Oh, never mind. Don't bother. The crab's going after you guys.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay, that's good because I rolled a 1.
It rolled a 1. So.
Anybody else?
No, I rolled exactly what Cal rolled, so
Yeah.
also
I got
16.
a 16.
All right, cool.
Red, would you prefer to go before me, or do you not care?
I'm good either way.
Oh yeah,
Well,
by all means.
like with ship battles, you guys are going to decide what to do because.
Oh yeah, we're in a ship.
So
Red, this is your ship. This is your first ship battle with us.
Hooray!
This is not. Wait, it doesn't have any weapons though. This ship, right?
it has.
Oh.
We are doing a roleplay exercise where if you're like, you should have mining lasers, I won't tell you no. And then we'll see what can happen.
I could see the telegraphed moment in my head of Justin being like, this has, thinking it does, looking to his right, realizing it does not, and going, this is a role play thing.
Yeah,
No,
that's about where I thought.
No, I have it in my notes. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's what you have written in your notes, right? Fuck
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. Fuck
Yes,
my
fuck off.
players. They get to decide.
Fuck this. I don't want to plan for this. Let my players flounder.
No. No. No.
No.
I've watched Justin actively put his head in his hands because of trying to plan for our chicanery. I know well enough.
Yeah.
I can hear it when it happens.
Yeah. You guys get to go first.
I presume we blast it with mining lasers. I don't know what else we got.
Does anyone have thoughts?
Okay. Could we get farther away from it first? Or get in some kind of cover? Crazy thought. Is there any cover we can get behind?
Huh. So I will say a little further down there is another pillar. The cave has kind of turned into a tunnel.
Of course it has.
So of course it has.
Just of course it has.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how things like this work. And you seem to be following where like this magma river is coming from and where these pieces of evil obsidian are coming from. So that's the direction you need to go. The crab is in your way, but there is a little pillar further down if you want to attempt a funky fresh maneuver to get behind the pillar.
If we did, would that be an attack of opportunity on us?
Nah. That's not how this is gonna work.
Okie doke. Alright, so I think we should try to get away from it first, maybe behind some cover, and then we can attack it.
Not a bad idea.
Yep. Yeah.
I concur.
I will then ask for piloting checks from Asha and the co-pilot.
Is
Who's
that
the
fair, the
co-pilot?
co-pilot in this scenario?
Yes.
I believe we did this.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Okay, I was just
Yeah,
I was like, we're
absolutely.
double checking if that is not. I was like, is it Nyx again, or like?
Yeah.
No. No, this is water. Absolutely not.
No, we don't let Nyx pilot. Not after last. We don't let Nyx pilot.
No.
Not after last time.
No.
Not
Yeah.
after
Last
the
time being never
incident.
happened.
Huh. Dope. Okay, so on my end, that is a 15 plus 5. That's a dirty 20.
That's
Cool.
a 19 on my end.
19 total?
Yep.
Oh wait, shit, I'm wrong actually. 15 plus 5, so dirty 20. Oh, there's 3 more. I have 8 in pilot. Whoops. Dyscalculia.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah!
That's a dirty 23.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you
8s and
Do
5s look the same.
do a half barrel roll to squeeze as best you can, and you tilt and go up towards this pillar, and lucky for you, the kind of obsidian club that is now this thing's claw was on like the other side because of the motion that it did when it came out of the magma, and it tries to like bring it, and just much too slow. Because you were going a certain speed, and now that a battle has ensued, Asha punched the speed in Esphere. You grabbed the helm and did that neat little turn, and now you're behind the pillar. Now the crab gets to go. If you had done poorly enough, this would just impose disadvantage, but I'd say you're kind of behind the pillar. So I'm not gonna roll because the pillar's stationary, but it's just kind of there's a moment where you don't see it. And then you definitely do see it because it has moved forward and taken its club and completely decimated this pillar.
Ah!
Just the basalt rains down over it, and you see it's just kind of bouncing off. And now that it's like risen itself out of the water a little, out of the magma a little, it's kind of covered in this evil black obsidian.
Fellas, I think we've made a mistake of some kind.
The pillar you were hiding behind, and now you all, beyond a shadow of a doubt, know what caused that earthquake earlier.
Okay, well, that's one problem solved.
Yeah. And that's what it does on its turn, because it uses its attack to completely decimate this pillar, and you see the the large boulders now that have formed of basalt kind of fall down and sploosh sploosh, and some of them collide with the bits of a evil obsidian that are floating, and it's like, ah. So now what happens?
Well, worth a shot.
You bought yourself a turn.
Perhaps I can try and push it towards another direction. I don't believe I'll be able to pull any plant here. They won't live long enough.
No, something tells me the plant life around here isn't particularly resilient.
This isn't the same kind of crab I fought before, so...
You fought a lot of crabs?
I did actually fight a giant enemy crab on an ice planet.
Alright, gang, I have a plan.
Yeah.
Hit me with your plan.
I think I'm gonna use Beast Trick on it, because I have a good amount of doubt that crab has an intelligence above 4.
Oh. Interesting.
But does the rock lobster have one?
Does it?
Look.
Return to crab.
Detroit become
Crab.
crab.
Beyond 2 crabs.
So you cast Beast Trick.
I'm gonna cast Beast Trick. I need the crab to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
I love when we can feel it.
Hey, Justin,
Yeah.
roll it with disadvantage.
Why?
I don't know.
I just thought if I said it cool enough, you'd be like, all right.
I was expecting you to call my bluff.
You know what? For that, I'm not rolling anything. Just kidding. I wasn't going to roll anything anyway. Don't spend the force points, Kalsheen, because I'm going to tell you something that's about to happen. You reach out through the force to mind trick and affecting the animals around you are of a similar school of magic, but they are different spells, is how I'll word it. And you're used to this. This is one of the first things. Some Jedi are more attuned to it than others. We're always good at connecting with nature, more so plants, though. And so when you reach out to this crab's mind, you are immediately met with something completely unfamiliar. And it's like the feeling right after the earthquake. Something already has a hold of this crab's mind, and it buffets you away with prejudice and angrily.
Oh.
Something is controlling that crab.
I look to Cal. I go, "You want to?" She offers you a hand. You want to try? Want to try and help the crab? We did. That's what we did with the rock, wasn't it?
Oh, you blew up the rock.
But no, well, we did do a thing where we did the hand-holdy thing.
We kumbaya'd?
Yeah, we
We
could buy
kumbaya'd the force.
Kumbaya force?
The force twice.
Yeah.
Well, it was able to push me away. I'm certain that we could possibly have the opposite effect on it.
Let's give it a shot.
That will unfortunately have to wait till next turn.
Yeah, we can wait till next turn.
Because now, I'm sure...
I thought
Yeah.
Justin said that's gonna have to wait till next time, and I was about to say no fucking
No.
way.
That's it, folks. In the middle of the fight. Just 2 turns in. Roll credits. This is Dragon Ball Z. And we're gonna do 2 more turns of a lot of people screaming, and then it's gonna be great. Anyway.
Oh, we're gonna be screaming in the next couple of seconds. There is a giant crab assailing us physically.
Esphere, you're not dealing with the average Saiyan warrior anymore.
Oh my god.
Speaking of, the crab tries to hit you again.
Oh no.
It does not succeed.
Oh, thank God.
Swings.
Oh, good.
It swings the big obsidian club back, but there's all this pieces of basalt from the pillar that it destroyed, kind of still buffeting it, and it like gets in the way. Pretty much, you see it like it kind of waves away all these boulders, and they collide with the wall, making loud sounds and decent dents. But the pilots of the sub keep it going in the direction that you guys, and it just completely whiffs. Now you guys can do things. It's just
Alright.
your turn.
I'll join hands with Kalsheen. Let's do it.
I will outstretch my hand, and I will use the Force.
Force. I see.
I will.
Was prepared for many
Guidance,
things,
I guess.
and this was one of them.
I don't know what else you would call what this is. I'll perform the help action.
No, you both will make force checks for me.
Oh, that's right. I do have to do that.
Oh.
That's insane.
Ooh!
Ooh.
That's a 23.
Oh.
16?
Oh.
Not bad. Not bad. Done better, done worse.
16, 23. Whew, that was a journey that dice just took me on. Let's see.
And the result?
Well,
Did
I'm
we
going to tell you
win?
that right now. You win.
Did we
That's
point?
right. You point.
Yeah!
Yeah.
You reach out again, but this time expecting resistance. And with Raestra joining you. Both of you joining each other. In unison. As one. Not really as one. But in a concerted effort. It's weird, but you both sink into it easily enough that Raestra, you're used to when you feel this thing attempting to buffet you away, it's a familiar sort of darkness.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm used to creatures.
And this, and in this way, you're able to kind of lead the way and metaphorically put your hand out through the underbrush and find and your hand finds a way through and you brush it aside for Cal to then, who is more attuned with nature, basically as best he can attempt to persuade this thing's mind to calm it down because it's not in a good place right now.
Bro, me too, dog.
even this stuff affecting it aside, and there's a moment where, you know, crabs have those little like spider pincer mouth things.
Yeah.
Where it, after it swings its big club, it just kind of lets the club splash into the magma, and it's still for a moment, and its eyes dart, and you know the crab eyes can dart independently, right? Yeah. I think so. And dart a bit, and it moves its mouth, and it seems to be just confused now.
He's like, where the hell am I?
And it for sure buys you guys time to go, like, go. And some distance is made as... And what is well, this won't be technically casting Beast Trick, I think.
Well, because we're forcing a mind effectively away from it for a bit.
Yeah.
So...
And also with, especially Cal, I'll say, with such a high roll, you can definitely tell that the hooks that have gotten itself into this thing's mind are in this direction. You can't like there's no visualization, but like it's a feeling.
Leave that poor guy alone. Minding his own business.
That buys you a little bit of distance. It can't attack you, but I am gonna say, in a fit of just like confused rage, it's gonna slam its club against the wall and cause now that you're close to it, a like massive shaking of this cave and tunnel. And I'll give you a chance. Both of Cal and Raestra can make Constitution saving throws to see if they can keep concentration, basically.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alrighty.
I'll do that.
But if one
I'm
of
good
it,
at
but
those.
the fairness on my end that I will extend is if one of you fails, both of you fail, because you both have to succeed. So
all right.
together.
If that's the case, I got bad news.
Oh, cool!
Oh, no.
Good, it wasn't me!
That's a 4.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 altogether. Fuck yeah, succeed together, fail together, brother.
I mean,
Both
can
of
I?
you-
I mean, can I
Yeah.
give Cal a temporary boost?
Oh, we're not getting out of this one, bestie. We both fucked that one.
I wouldn't.
I got a
waste that
4.
use.
I don't
Yeah.
think you're I don't think you can temporary boost me anywhere like above a 10.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. We're not.
That I'll say both of you're holding hands. It was, the Force theme was playing, and then like, and then you both like in unison just plop down onto your asses on the floor of this submarine.
Listen, we did reasonably as much good as we were gonna do here.
And the crab starts skittering,
Okay, I have a question, GM.
attempting to close the distance, but it is still you guys' turn.
I have a question as
Yeah.
next.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like the club arm that's like of obsidian? Does it look like it has it completely petrified the arm to the shoulder, or is it growing from the claw itself? Basically, what I'm asking is that does it look like this crystal is basically growing into the body or growing out of the body?
The latter.
It's growing out of the body.
Like how certain sea creatures can be kind of overtaken by barnacles.
Okay.
That's what this looks like.
Shit.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna be able to talk to this thing.
Well, he's less confused.
It's closing the distance.
Nyx would like to, if there's a weapon system on it, if this is a mining craft, I would imagine it has some form of explosive unit attached to it to help blow things out of the way.
Sure. Why would I say no to
Sure.
that?
Sure, of course, he says.
Yeah.
I would like to cycle through the weapons, find that, and aim for the shoulder joint to try to blow that arm off of it.
Okay.
So I'm making a targeted hit.
Okay. So that means the AC is higher.
Yes.
This thing is rolling with flat rolls
Okay.
because it was not made to wield a weapon like this.
Yeah.
And the logic is the same for you. This is not what this was for. So there's
Yeah.
no plus to this weapon attack.
It's just flat.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't fuck
Here
it
we
up.
go. 18?
18.
18? 18?
18. I see. Wow. That's fun.
All right.
How nice.
18's
So-
great. Great this time of year.
There's what these are for are they're like C4 packs that you're supposed to like, that a robotic arm is supposed to like attach to the wall and then you move away and then
Yeah.
you just kind of have this robotic arm like underhand
fucking
chuck
lob it.
Yeah,
Fucking lob it. Yeah.
lob it, and you're reading the trajectory and like just hoping that it runs into it, and it does. So
Ah!
there's a-
Damn crazy.
Holy shit, it worked.
and the shockwave sends the sub lurches just a little, and there's ripples in the magma, and you see the crab's arm like flies back. It's like look, it was like it just got sucker punched.
Yeah.
That and then there's debris and, well, I guess it's technically smoke, but water.
Sure.
Fog
A cloud
in
of
the water.
dust. A cloud of dust.
And it clears, and the spider is reeling and not bearing down on you in these seconds, but nothing
Okay.
happened to the obsidian on that arm.
Shit.
In fact, you can't even, if I'll say, like, you were looking so close, there's not even scratches.
Oh god. All right.
That's
Well,
concerning.
I
Well,
kind of like the idea of Nyx like cycling. There's got to be some kind of like explosive rounds or something on there. It's just like grenade arm. He's like, all right. He just spins the joystick and then presses the button and it just lobs it like a softball.
like a Mario Party minigame.
yeah, exactly. It worked. No.
Since you sent it reeling, you bought yourself another turn, because I'm not going to let that 18 go to a waste, but
All right.
this
Appreciate
thing
it.
is not, especially that part of it, is not taking damage.
All right, try now. And he points back to Raestra and Cal.
try again.
It's okay. it's bearing down. Actually, I will. You should have spent the force points. Maybe spend them now, because you can't just keep ad infinitum trying this. You know.
Yeah.
Something's gonna.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But like,
Obviously.
Obviously. Exactly. It's my favorite.
Exactly.
From the that was SNL, right? Where they had like
Yeah,
Kylo
it was
Ren.
SNL.
They did a fake
Yeah.
undercover boss, and it was Kylo Ren.
Yeah, no, that was dark. No, that was Disney official.
Yeah, I use that GIF all the time. Exactly.
I'm just gonna spend how much it is for like a first level.
Yeah.
I think, which is like 2
Yeah.
force points.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll do the same.
Both of you roll force checks for me.
All right. Oh, that's not bad. That is a 14.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh.
That's 18.
That's not bad. That's about A4.
Oh, how awesome!
Oh, wow.
Riveting commentary from the guy who can't use the force.
I was about to say, this is a lot of sass.
I could be sassy if I want
What were those numbers again?
18.
14.
Okay. When in a contested check, a tie means status quo is held.
Cool.
Can I give someone my temporary boost now?
Now would be a time, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, please.
Asha, trust your instincts. Just
Whoever
basic Jedi-isms.
whoever needs it, take the D6. I don't know who should get it in this case. I don't know if we need to give it to Cal.
I'll
If we
yoink
need
it.
to give it to.
I'm gonna yoink it. I'm
Okay.
literally going to grab it from Ash's hands.
Okay.
That's
D6.
a 2, so now I have a 16.
Yoinked insane.
You haven't exceeded the contested check that was made.
So that means it should have had a Raestra.
Well, Cal yoinked it. So,
I'm sorry. I had
That's
the
what
lower
happens.
one. I thought.
Nuts. That's all right.
That was my
Now it is-
reaction. Can I use my action to give a potent aptitude to Raestra? It's also a D6.
Is potent aptitude? Does it say bonus action?
Yeah.
Then no.
What?
Boo!
Huh?
The crab's
Well, our
got,
turrets are
the crab's gotta get
loosey-goosey.
The crab's got to get a swing. And
No.
that's what's gonna happen.
Brooke, no.
I'm already having
No.
a bad night. I'm trying not to fucking lose it here.
It's okay. Is only game.
Brooke is about to crash out.
After it rears back from being sent reeling a little from that explosion, it kind of bears down on you with fervor. The legs easily like plugging its way through the lava. Like there's no resistance with how the way the crab like raises and lowers its legs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it seems to be like dancing atop the obsidian, the bits of obsidian that are floating, and using them to go faster now. And the club basically does a swing down and misses.
Yeah.
See, you guys are fine. You just give me chances, and the dice don't let me.
Dancing through life.
Asha, you do a perfect barrel roll, and it just like completely whiffs.
Either on roll.
Maybe it was a barrel roll. What do you know?
There's not enough room to do a barrel roll.
What do you know about aeronautics?
This is submaronics, anyway.
It sure is.
Nyx is gonna look at a sphere. Evil rock!
Esphere's just taking a minute.
Just for
Taking a
herself.
minute. Just for herself. Everybody's
Esphere, would you
panicking.
like a snack?
Esphere's just like, she just like picks up some like little trail mix in her like front pocket, just like, just like.
This is the kind of day I'm having.
It's just, she goes, am I gonna fucking report this?
To who?
I don't fucking know, someone.
Someone.
I gotta tell somebody else.
The Imperial Geological Association.
I thought we would have to
the
report it to the
IGA.
Duke from Resident Evil Village.
Iga.
Yeah, Iga.
Do we like
You
this?
gotta do something about these evil rocks.
She's gonna go to the bounty hunter bar after this and just be like, "Can you fucking believe?"
Can you fucking believe this shit?
Hard
And they'll go, no.
Actually, you'll find
No,
I can
not a
believe
single
it
one of them.
quite easily. That's
Boss
the best Cad Bane I can do. I'm
Oh,
not good
it's an
at
alright
it.
one.
But Esphere's
It's
friend is
not.
going to immediately write a fanfic about it, probably.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
As well she should. This
Rock
is
hard
nuts.
Jedi.
I
Oh
hate
my
it here.
god.
Bosk is there and he's
I
like,
am the very
"Actually."
model of a modern major general.
If the sphere is just taking a second, that's fine.
Esphere's taking a second. She's like, "Okay." She also goes to see if she can find a weapon.
Okay.
Like,
There
with
is a mining laser for sure.
excellent. She's gonna use that mining laser.
And you're just gonna
Can I-
roll. Yeah,
I
would-
have a specific request for it.
sure.
I want to cut off the arm.
Oh, you're gonna have some crab arm. It's where the good meat is. Right at that
It's
joint.
where the good meat is. They can also survive without it.
Yeah.
The club arm?
Yeah.
We're gonna, you know,
I tried blowing it up, but it didn't work.
No, we're gonna cut around it where the fleshy part is
See,
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna cut where the rock is.
You are moving. This is a moving target. A called shot like that will be at disadvantage for sure. But then we'll see.
Would I be able to assist?
Fuck it, we ball. Okay.
Would I be able to assist by chance?
You just recovered from failing at using the force, unfortunately. So no. Maybe
Can
Nyx
I assist
though.
then? Or am I
I
not
think you
allowed
can.
because I used my
You can.
reaction?
Holy
You
fucking
can.
shit!
Oh,
I swear. Okay, I'm just I'm screenshotting this right now. I'm
did you roll two 20s?
Was it an at 20?
Oh my god.
I don't have my dice out, so like I'm just using the Google one.
Okay.
This is insane. So am I. I can't believe this.
Oh my
This is
god,
wild.
guys, I can't believe Red is the CEO of Google.
It's me.
Oh my god.
fucking awesome.
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Get fucked, Justin.
fate
That's
has
a 1 in 400.
conspired against me.
I don't know if fate conspired against you as much as it just conspired for Red.
That's
I
right.
can't
and
believe-
this is and I'm not and this is not players versus DMs, so that's a good way to put it.
I was about to say, I can't believe you're being an adversarial DM right now.
I am trying to hit your sub, but
This is not a competitive game, but I am winning.
No, this is a competitive game and Red is winning.
it's so true.
A group of 11-year-olds predicted this, and I still can't believe it.
Well,
wild.
ask them for the next lotto numbers, I guess.
No, they just really they go, "Don't worry, we think you're gonna have a good time at D&D on Saturday." I'm like, I'm hoping that I do, because I'm trying to get really into the character, you know. And they go, "No, we bet you're gonna roll all the 20s, the top 20s." And I went, "Okay."
And they were
Damn.
You got that librarian child
I'll
luck.
ask again. Can you get
Yeah.
those lotto numbers from them?
Yeah. Can you tell
I'll
those,
try.
you tell those kids, hey, here, say this, and it's a script that's like, I bet your boss is gonna love you so much that they promote you 3 times.
These are the same kids that wrote on, stole all the comment cards from all of the desks and wrote, they go, "Miss Red needs to get a raise." And they kept writing it, and they wrote at the bottom of the comment card the reasons why and their name, and they said, "Miss Red didn't tell us to do this, so do not be mad at her."
Oh.
That's precious.
This is what happens when you karma farm from children.
Yeah,
I
seriously.
was going to send the ISB to silence them for this infraction, but now after that, I don't think I will.
You can't, like, these kids,
can't.
they're too good, and
They're
I'm
too
like,
pure.
I'm like, too good. This is the Pokemon kid, by the way. This is the same kid that I
Oh,
helped win the
hell
Pokemon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah, brother.
Those kids fucking manifested for you.
Yeah, they did.
I need all of our
So-
listeners to understand that Justin with his whole chest really did just go, so I have to silence these children.
Not anymore. I backed out of it. If that helps my reputation.
You backed out of the prompt.
Veda.
My
the way-
heart just isn't into child murder anymore. I'm going back to what I know, arson.
I know I told you to storm the temple, Veda, but I forgot that we do have backup plans for the younglings. We're going to put them in a. What do you mean you killed them all? We're Sith. We're not monsters, Veda.
I told you to take the children. I did not tell you to kill them.
I'm a villain, not a monster.
I said take the children, not take out the children.
I love that joke
Anyway.
because I subscribe to that headcanon because it just means Anakin really wanted to. It means that he was like, I've
All right.
been waiting for this day.
He's like, oh my
Anyway.
god, finally!
Anyway, this is a good thing.
Justin
Because-
says to reassure himself.
because I like this a lot because I was already thinking of a little bit of an angle and now I get to lean into the angle all the way. Esphere, as your Jedi and ex-Jedi comrades seem to like continuously reach out to this thing with the Force, there is something of a ripple that reaches you about all of this, and it feels familiar in a sort of activating sort of instincts kind of way. Reminds you of your time in the Ascendancy with the Expeditionary Defense Fleet. First when you were young, then when you were fighting for it. There was all of these instincts, and you've faced down darkness before. This darkness feels weird, but not strong. Nothing you haven't seen before. And so you calmly kind of get up, no words, after a few nibbles on your trail mix.
After the recovery period.
Yeah, after a few, it's just you take the seatbelts off, march back, find the controls for that laser. You give like 2 pushes of the button to kind of see what sort of laser this is. Logic would tell you like this thing isn't strong enough, but your eyes have focused on that joint and you're like, I have an idea. And your hands kind of move on their own. And again, looking at this creature now through the crosshairs of this, you feel it again. But again, it's no amount of darkness that you haven't already overcome before in your life. In fact, it feels not weird anymore. Familiar. You've done shit like this all your life. And automatically your hands kind of move that little joystick and the laser. This is not a pew pew laser. This is a kind of a continuous sort of stream. And Asha dips the sub down, slows it down ever so slightly to let the distance close, and that laser lances out perfectly. Where the explosion that Nyx caused sort of, it made that joint bend back, and so now it's just kind of about as exposed as it's going to get in a moment where it's raising that club up to hit you. You just instantly, and like with it lances out and you tilt it down, and just a perfect slice, as if, remember that scene in Andor where his ship basically grew lightsaber blades and then
Yes.
it's like that. You just kind of the most clean incision, and the club comes down all right, but kind of on the crab as it floats with its weight and hits it bodily, like in the middle of its. They don't have a, what's the word for, because it's not like insects. They don't have a thorax.
Carapace.
The carapace thing, and it sort of crashes into the magma under the weight, I guess, and just another Tuesday for you, Esphere.
Yeah, Esphere goes,
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg.
As this whole thing occurs, this very Esphere goes, exactly as I planned.
Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes.
Exactly as I planned.
Just space.
It's the it's the greater space, not the lesser space. Not derogatory.
Diddly diddly diddly.
I guess you solved my dumb crab puzzle.
We solved your
I don't even know why
giant
I
enemy
tried.
crab.
I don't know why I try.
You
I'm kidding,
can't
because
beat
it was
the
cool.
manifesting of young children who love their local librarian.
Yeah.
They just gave me a spirit bomb, essentially.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, this
I've
is
been
why
thinking about that for a while.
this is why you go to your local library
Yes, indeed.
for child-based boons.
You do good, other good things happen.
Mm-hmm.
You have to tell us their reaction when you tell them that they helped you.
There's a as it crashes in,
Absolutely.
and then there's like a decent bit more splashing in the magma before nothing. And then everything's fine.
Did it calm down?
That's not moving. It's not coming out of the magma anymore.
Well, that's not the desired result. But like, you know,
Points at Cal. Do it now.
I think it's
Oh.
I think it's dead.
Yeah. Nyx just shrugs. And then does the hand wavy thing.
Cal will reach out to confirm. Did this crab make its way into the great beach beyond?
Did we boil this crab?
I won't
Did
make
we
you roll
boil
a
the
check.
Oh.
Crab boil. Obsidian crab boil. The obsidian is like a pizza stone, and just makes it.
The Great Beach yawned.
I won't make you roll a check. You don't feel that darkness anymore
Well,
Well,
coming from that zone.
What are the fucking specs on this mining laser? Holy shit!
No, it's just Esphere that's built different.
You have to have a trained eye.
Did that emanate like using the force to the force sensitives in the room from Esphere?
That's a
I mean,
very
Cal already
good
knows,
question. It's a very good question.
oh,
because like Ash helped her, and also Raestra's right here, so
What's your passive wisdoms?
my passive wisdom, just like no,
Cal's
no,
is
like,
good enough.
11?
Yeah, for Cal.
Well, Cal knows.
Yeah, Cal knows.
Cal knows,
Cal
so
already knows.
Yeah.
it doesn't matter for Cal because he knows. I mean, it just like straight with my wisdom, not like perception or like insight or anything.
Yeah.
Because my passive wisdom with no perception is a 12.
Yeah, mine's
Nah,
11.
on Raestra and Ash. But Cal, yeah.
I know
Damn it.
everything.
I know what you are.
So you trudge forward.
So what was the result?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Cal felt it, but Cal also already knows, so
Got
status
it,
quo
got
has been maintained.
Got it. Okay.
Nyx,
All
you
right.
definitely know. You feel it in your bones.
Oh yeah, totally.
Clone
Yeah,
sense.
yeah. Bone sense.
It's that force stuff.
My
Definitely.
spidey tingle.
Yeah.
My spidey tingle.
My Django tingle.
My Django. Damn it!
We've already made that joke. I'm making a reference.
Your passionate desire for subservience tells you.
All right. So there's like this long pause, and Nyx is just gonna go. All right, mission accomplished. Let's go back.
Poor guy.
No. That was not the mission, Nate.
Oh.
Well, we can confirm something dark side related is fucking with the wildlife now.
Yeah, evil rocks, like usual.
I mean, I guess.
Why does it have to be rocks?
Why is it always rocks?
Why can we not escape the local geology?
Meanwhile, at like the mining guild, hey, somebody just found a new rock. The fuck is evil obsidian?
It's so angry. Why is it so bad?
This reminds me of a story that my master told me about Geode.
Who?
You're right.
He's a pretty niche character. You would recognize him.
Justin, remind me, what was his species name again?
Yeah, Vintian.
Wasn't it like Venti?
Oh.
Ventian?
Yeah, he was Vintian.
He was a Vintian Jedi, and one of the best.
He was not a Jedi. He helped
was
the
not?
Jedi sometimes.
Oh.
No, he was a navigator.
I could have sworn he was a... He should have been a Jedi. He was
on
good
the
enough.
Vessel, he should have been a Jedi. He saved one of my favorite Jedi's lives. But he's too much of a swinger to live that Jedi life.
The Rock fucks.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Rock-
Well, apparently.
The Rock fucks heavy, is what we learned. The Rock fucks heavy and well.
He's a hopeless flirt.
He was a Vintian who would help the Jedi very often. Truthfully, he was one of the Jedi's greatest assets. He'll be missed.
And he was a rock?
How did you know he was a rock?
Just, picking up on the subtext.
Picking up on the context clues of this conversation.
Yeah, more or less. So do we, keep moving forward, or can we go back? Because I feel like this was a job well done.
No, we're not done.
That was not the water spirit.
How do you know? It could have been. Have you seen it?
I know, I have, and it was not.
Shut up, Cal. Can't you let me have something?
No.
I can let you have peace when we're done.
And no sooner.
Fine. Let's keep going.
I will continue to keep an eye out for it. When we're close by, really close by, I'll let you know.
I mean, if this giant crab got infected with these rocks, Lord only knows what's happening to the big thing in Deep Aryan.
Esphere,
Yes?
good job with the crab.
I know you wanted to heal it, but it was going to destroy the ship. I do apologize for that.
He puts up a hand. The defense, the livelihood of others sometimes requires that others meet their ends sooner. If it's preventable, we do it. If it's not, it's terrible, it's tragic. It's war.
Yes.
Cal, you are reminded that, especially what your master taught you was, when things come to blows, it's why Jedi have lightsabers, and dismemberment is the play almost always, but it's always the last resort. So that was, in essence, a very Jedi move.
It's true.
Oh. I was just trying to blow it up. Dicks.
Yeah, we know, buddy.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, I know many Jedi would do the same that you have.
Cool. Good to know. Alright, let's go deeper. Let's get this done and over with. I'm so tired of being underwater.
I just think it's really funny that for being raised on a planet that's like 90-something% water, that you're so thalassophobic.
Yeah, I don't like... have you seen the stuff that's in that water? There's flying lizards that just jump into the water and then come out. And the Kaminoans rode those things. And what's worse, it was always raining. It was always stormy. You didn't see the things until they were out of the water.
Used to ride these babies for miles.
And if you get in the water, God forbid. That did happen once.
Yeah, his name was Puddles.
How did the clones make it out of there? They didn't.
They didn't.
No, to Nyx.
Oh.
You remember Nyx.
Oh, no. What do I remember, Justin? Oh, wait, the Battle of Camino?
The Battle of Camino.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Battle of Camino.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And also, the droids fucking used the water against us at one point during the war. That was a fun training day.
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean, oh, yeah? That was arguably one of the darkest days in Republic history, is when the cloning facility in Camino got invaded.
The Clone Army lost its best man.
It's so true!
Meanwhile, at the same time, but somewhere else, Donnie just sitting on a bench. Good times.
Yeah! Yeah! Donnie is like, I remember I got one.
I got one, it was really cool.
It's a treasured memory.
I fucking love the way you just... No, you fell into the water, Nyx.
Yeah, I fell
That's what
into the
happened.
water. Yeah.
Mhm.
But I will sit in the middle of the submarine again, and I will continue to... I will act as sonar, but force sonar.
This is a question that, like, haunts me, and I can't wait to hear the answer that I think I'm gonna hear.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because, like, I know that I know that I don't know. I'm gonna start with.
Yeah.
But is it part of the lore that the mythosaurs are from the water?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We know so damn little.
Yeah.
Because I don't think mythosaurs are legends. Filoni and Favreau made them up, and what they drip fed us in Mandalorian is what we got. So.
Well, because that's what I mean. It's because they worship the sacred water. So that's why I was gonna say, because Raestra was gonna have a bit about Mandalorians in the water, but then I remembered, I'm like, do we know if that's part of it?
I mean, they know about the mythosaur, and the story goes is that the reason why the Mandalorians revere them is because they hunted them to extinction.
Well, yeah,
they
no,
thought they did.
she knows what a mythosaur is.
And they used to ride them into battle.
Used to ride these
Yeah.
babies for miles. But, like, no, my bit wasn't, like, because Raestra would know the story about the mythosaur, but, like, my question is, like, would she know that's connected to the water, or is that a thing that we know?
We, the players, know, not the
the
characters in the story.
No, I think it's the latter, because the water in those mines were important for a certain ritual, and we cannot conclude 100% that it's because mythosaurs live down there. That's just kind of a fun thing at the end that maybe we can, for that moment, maybe it's true, but I don't think that's enough to conclude that it was always that way. The waters in the mines were special because those mines were special, I believe.
I also would argue that, like, it's possible that she saw a vision of a mythosaur. She didn't actually see a mythosaur.
No, his ass was there.
We saw that mythosaur. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't take if the narrative tried to spin that after that scene. I'd be a little mad because it's like, no, I'm pretty sure it was there.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw that motherfucker.
all right, fair enough. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, then I won't say my thing. Never mind.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, like Nyx kind of has like 1,000-yard stare thinking about the time when he fell into the water in Camino.
Yeah. What the hell? We got time. Nyx.
Oh no.
Just so the audience knows, and this won't take long.
Yeah.
I just get to narrate a little. That day was rough.
Yeah.
Camino got sacked. Everything was falling apart. There was not a lot of coordination in what to do, but you, as a shiny troop, were told to get the younglings to safety. And so you Creed, Index,
Ranger.
No, I have them written down, so don't worry about it.
All right, fair enough.
I just had to make sure to pull it back. Oh, yeah, you Sharp, Ranger, Creed, Index. That was the one I was forgetting. Have like a whole single file line of kids, and of course, you were in the back.
Yeah,
you could hear blaster fire.
Yep,
coming from the bunks where you got these kids out.
Yep,
and making sure they all pass you first. But you're in one of the sky bridges.
Okay.
The glass ones.
Yeah.
And a blast comes from, an explosion comes from one of the invading forces in the sky, because there was a space battle going on as well, and a vulture droid crashes right in, and it does not hit you and these kids directly. In fact, they all are made it to the other side, and you were waiting, but now there's this gaping hole, and it's the bridge starts, it bends in and starts completely falling apart, and you're sent ass over tea kettle, a fun Matthew Mercerism that I only get to use so often. You're sent rolling down, and then weightless for half a second, and then into the water, and all is quiet for like 3 whole seconds. You look around. This is, of course, you were taught how to swim.
Yes.
What are you like?
Yeah, it's not like I can't swim,
but only in pools. They don't take you guys out to the ocean.
To the ocean. Yeah.
You look around, and there are dark shapes of, they look like 4-legged squid and they're and but they're creaking like metal. And in your panic, you still are able to understand that no, those are separatist vessels. I've studied their schematics.
Yeah,
all of them seem far away, like their shadow. None of them are coming at you. But then you sort of roll around, and there's moments where you don't know where up is for like a whole 5 seconds until but looking at the shadow of the separatist vessels, you can tell they're going up towards the city. So you figure out, oh, that's up, but you've spun around and you're facing down. And you guys know that shot in that one animated movie about sea monsters where the person fell in the water and there's like silent stillness until you can see eyes and a face that kind of just recedes down into the water.
Yeah.
Into the darkness.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
You see a sort of lemur-like head. That's got a triangle to its shape. And the worst part, and sometimes you have dreams about this, Nyx, is like it looks like it's smiling.
Ooh.
The way its jaw is formed is its lips are turned up and rows of teeth. And it looks like it's taking in this situation. Maybe it sees you, maybe it doesn't. It's huge.
Huge.
But then it just kind of slowly recedes.
I hate that.
Into the shadows. And that's when you're yanked by your hips back and up. And then whoosh, noise again. Blaster fire, rain, and you're by basically your ass. Index had figured out a way to get a grapple onto Sharp's gun, and he managed to nail you right where the bottom part of your armor, the back part of your armor splits to allow for your waist to bend.
Back plate. Yeah.
And they gotta drag you like the catch of the day.
Nyx is full limp. He fainted.
Yeah. You spill onto the entryway of this this circular,
Yeah.
And just maybe babbling incoherent nonsense about smiling and teeth.
I had a month of recovery. It's just like there was this long silence, and then suddenly Nyx just says, I had a month of recovery.
I'm sorry?
Huh?
She goes, yeah, that scans.
What scans? Is there something on the scanner?
She shakes her head. Never mind.
Anyway,
sometimes the PTSD starts even before you join the war.
Yep. Anyway,
wow.
If whatever we're looking for, if it smiles, I haven't a part of it.
You don't really have a say.
Nah. I will.
You gonna open the hatch and jump out? Like I don't know what you're.
Let's just get this mission done and over with. let's just get this done.
Read as yes.
Don't worry about it. Nyx takes note of the emergency latch. I'm kidding, of course.
Why think about it? But then you'd be out there with the thing.
Yeah. Anyway, the pressure kill me first. Anyway.
You guys trudge forward.
Yeah.
The submarine does, anyway. This tunnel doesn't get any thinner or wider. It kind of remains consistent. The only thing that seems to grow more is the amount of these blobs of obsidian that are floating in the river, in the Magma River. And it does not take long before Cal, since you are in a meditative state, constantly touching the Force, you feel just a resounding sense, familiar, the presence that you felt before. And it's ahead. And you can see there are basalt pillars that kind of frame this, like it's an entrance. The tunnel finally narrows adjust a little bit, and these basalt pillars like frame it like it's a doorway.
We're close.
Yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, totally.
For us, this might as well be normal at this point.
I mean, I guess.
Alright. Let's do it.
Let's go get this fucking thing.
You ever seen anything like this before in your life, Esphere?
This one? No. This one's new. That's what worries me.
I think I should be worried too, then.
Are you telling me you weren't before?
No, I had you here.
I have guns, no.
There are two kinds of people.
So many of them.
Yeah.
As you approach this entryway, Cal, you are left beyond a shadow of a doubt that the ocean spirit is close, because all at once its presence seems to like overwhelm your senses. And it's not just you, Cal. Kind of everyone in the sub feels a kind of resounding wave of badness.
Damn crazy.
Of bad. But it's physical, because the sub lurches and is almost sent spinning out of control. There's actually a shockwave that comes, and because this tunnel narrows, it acts like an eddy, I believe is the word, right? When the water starts flowing through the...
Eddy.
Yeah, eddy. And the sub spins like 3 times before it finally settles itself, and then another earthquake, but this time it's massive. All of you are bouncing in the sub, and the wall, you can see the walls rattling, and there are parts of the rock that you see crack as they can't help but not retain their shape anymore from the force of this. And the pillars that frame this entrance break. They just kind of, they crumble like if a big hand was holding them like a pencil, and then just kind of flexed and twisted a little. And you know, and the more strange thing is the magma swells. It, like, you know, earthquakes underwater do something. Usually. Result in something later.
They've been known to on occasion, yeah.
Yeah. The magma river swells to a point and crawls upward, and you, Asha, and Esphere are able to get, because it does not take up this whole tunnel. You get the sub high enough, but the thing is, these bits of obsidian rock, with that like kind of careening of that wave forward, are sent flying in all directions, and they collide with the wall, they collide with those pillars that are crumbling, they collide with the ceiling, and then start to kind of like crash down, and bits of the ceiling start to cave in, and this, in mere moments, this grand entrance becomes that no more, and is completely like covered in rubble, debris, boulders, pieces of these obsidian, and is closed off.
The way we came is closed off?
No, the way you're trying to go is closed off.
Oh. Well, that's better.
I guess that's better.
I'd rather the way we're trying to go be closed off than the way we came, yeah.
We have a mining laser that killed a crab.
And we have detonators.
Do we?
I look at the I look at the screen that says detonators. It has 0. Like, we had 1 detonator.
Esphere, with the ones she's creating, she's already created.
We have 1 detonator.
Because I thought she rolled 3, if I remember right.
Oh my god.
No, because I remember we did this whole crafting thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
The last time we played.
You got 3.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with how big this cave-in is, it'll make a dent, but not one big enough to fit the sub through. Especially since interspersed are these bits of obsidian that you all witnessed took a point-blank explosion without even cracking.
I think the DM is telling us we need to go on foot.
No.
We can't
No?
physically do that.
Justin hasn't given a shit about the water pressure before.
No, it's the lava, Brooke.
We're not in lava. We passed the lava.
It's magma. There's still magma under you.
Yeah, so the heat would kill you.
Nah, your suits can handle that. This is Star Wars. Fire in space.
Then I don't know what we're waiting for.
I also don't know what's...
I was gonna let you guys roleplay just a little bit, your reactions, and then more things could happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're telling a story here, guys.
That's true. Collaborative storytelling, fellas.
Well...
Anybody good at card games?
We're not just gonna sit here and hope something happens.
I have a deck of Sabak.
What do you mean? You think a solution is just gonna come out of the blue? Are you kidding me?
Esphere is already in the back putting on a suit. This, like, she was already in the back. Like, she already had, like, moseyed on the back. She's like, all right. I can shoot underwater.
Me literally pulling out a deck of Sabak.
I'm gonna be fucking productive. I'm gonna at least laser a pathway through for us to go on foot if we have to.
So you get close and start with the laser. It's cutting through some of the basalt, but you're making slow going because with how all of these wedged in, like I said, a lot of the obsidian is interlaced, and every little bit you get through, you're like, oh, there's a friggin' chunk of obsidian behind it. Evil obsidian, sorry. That's what we named it.
Wish this was a diamond laser with efficiency.
Maybe I can get out and speed it up with my lightsaber.
I don't know. That might not be safe for the time being.
Do you?
I don't know. I also don't think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Nyx is gonna do his thing and try to use his Django tingle.
Sure.
See if he could spot a weakness somewhere where he can get through it.
Get roll a
because
perception
it feels like
check.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for that perception. There we go. 9. Nah.
9.
Yeah, 9.
You try and dig into your Django tingle, your instincts, and you focus real hard and you look real hard at the wall of rocks before you.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, all of your instincts tell you to look back.
I look back.
The radio static before finally coming into clarity very, very quickly. All of a sudden. And the female voice that was part of the onboard navigation computer comes through again. You are here to help.
Hello?
Ah.
Huh?
You must help. And Nyx, as you look back, you're the first two. Coming through the tunnel behind you is a creature.
Oh, God.
A creature?
Please not another one.
No, it's the same one. It's the one that brought you down here. The gargantuan-sized, with the face of a gulper eel is what they're called? Yes.
Oh, fuck that!
Completely translucent in its body, as long, but it's so big that you can't see where it ends. The tunnel curves before you can, you know?
Faints. Down. He's down. You guys, he just goes, limps, and drops.
Oh man, I love Mario.
Yeah, pretty much. Except all its skin there's this level of translucence and bioluminescence to it.
Oh my god, guys, you don't understand. Gulper ears are terrifying.
Oh, I know
the way their mouths work.
Yeah. I'm familiar. I love them because I think they're awful.
This thing, it already swallowed you and took you down here, but Nyx is the first to look back, and you all hear him hit the ground, and so you all look back.
Foaming at the mouth.
I snagged the smelling salts from last time, and I rouse him awake. Not now, soldier! Up!
Esphere, your instincts kick in, and you activate, and you do evasive maneuvers and move the sub up and to the right
Yeah.
as far into the corner of this tunnel as you can, as this thing is not slowing down. It's
Yeah, she's 100% like, okay.
Whoa.
And just bodily, with the full size of its head, into this wall of rubble that was of obsidian and basalt and huge boulders that was made by that earthquake, and it kind of it all blows out and forward, and some that it missed like tumbles down, but it made an opening.
Thanks, man.
I can't believe how big it is.
Well, we know where to go.
Oh yeah, sure, let's follow the thing that can swallow us whole. What else could fucking happen in this godforsaken ocean?
The radio statics again, and it repeats, "You must help."
Nope, I think it's...
And it retracts.
Helmet.
Okay,
back
well...
on.
It goes back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's
Is that what it does?
that's
Yeah, it does.
911.
At
That's 911 from the force. The force.
I guess so.
The force.
You don't have to say it like that. I
The
call it the force.
force.
I call it the force, and I do my hand wavy thing.
I'm sorry. The force. The
You
force.
barely even call it the Force. You usually just call it the Thing, and Cal does the hand waving
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing. Because we shouldn't be saying the force, because the Empire will be on our ass if they see you doing the force. So, the thing.
Cal
And then
looks at
Maybe
the
if you
camera.
say it in a silly accent, it'll be less serious.
Ash is
don't-
already driving the sub through the opened hole.
Yeah.
He is ignoring this conversation.
Oh no, I presumed you were driving as we were having this conversation.
No, Esphere is like totally fucking with you guys, and you could just see it on her face. She's just like she's doing this on purpose now, just to be an asshole.
Got the
100%.
it's the cat knife meme.
Yep.
It's just my accent. It's just my greater space accent.
just make that.
You zip forward through quickly because some rubble continues to fall, but in the middle of where this giant eel just burst everything forward is a clear path, and you quickly take it before more falls. And the magma river narrows as the cave before you widens. Now, where you are is not taken up entirely at the floor by magma. You can see the river and like where it starts, but as you go forward, a shore starts to form on this river, a shore of pure, reflective, evil black obsidian. It seems to be pushing against the river and pushing into it, and pieces break off and start to flow down. And because the river narrows, there's not as much natural light. Your floodlights turn on and illuminate only so much before you, because with very little light, the water just eats it up, right? But finally, as this chamber kind of widens and widens until you don't know where the walls or the ceiling are, your light can't reach them, but you can just tell by feeling that this is great and vast and cavernous, an arena. And there are bits of stalactites that you can see as your lights, as Asha might like pitch up and get closer to the ceiling, but you can't really see the ceiling because these stalactites are pretty big, and they are also made of this pure, reflective, completely impossibly black evil obsidian. And finally, as you travel just that little bit more, lighting becomes not a problem, because something lights up this cave. Just under you, a creature bigger than the cruise ship you just left sort of blinks into existence. Its lights inside its translucent skin start to wave through its body, in a pattern that you're familiar with. The lights are It's an RGB gaming creature. Uh, my favorite. It's on wave setting. It's on strobe setting.
My RGB gaming creature.
My RGB gaming creature.
My homosexual gaming creature.
Yeah, it's pride. It's Pride, bitch. Saurus has a Pride month. Pop-up helps make sure to highlight Tarkin during Pride.
And at no other point.
And at no other, we can't. And the strobe of this creature's lights, and now I believe Cal was the only one to see it before, right?
Yes.
It's hard to take in its shape from this close, and because it's so big, but if you look up and down it, it's got the overall shape of a cuttlefish.
Oh.
That kind of lumpy with its face in the front, and it's kind of got tentacles in the back. But these tentacles, they're small ones that then turn. Its very back ones are very long, and kind of wave back down past it. And the strobing of the lights go all the way down its body, down back through those tentacles, and then starts over. The strobing is slow and sluggish, and this lets you take in the creature in all its totality because the strobing kind of guides your eyes to take in its full form as it just goes kind of down its body. With these lights as it illuminates, you finally kind of see that always in the corner of your strobe lights are other creatures. Manta ray looking things, basically the size of your sub, perched upon them with spears.
Yeah.
The creatures you fought on the cruise ship.
Uh-oh.
Kind of pill-headed, small, frog-looking things.
Yeah.
The Anselmi, as you know. You talked with a few friendly versions of these. Just not that long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In that village. As the strobing of the lights get towards the back, because this thing, it's like a mountain rises up near the back of it. It's got that kind of cuttlefish head, and then its body rolls up. And with this size, it's like a hill, and the lights blink up it, and they seem to dance around this part of its skin at the top of its hill where there is a stone.
Oh,
I used a different word this time.
Evil rock! I'm sorry.
No, you're not, because you shouldn't be.
It's another piece of obsidian. A pillar, it looks like. And this looks carved. It is perfectly uniform in shape. A perfect rectangular sort of column. Huge. It looks like it could be a building. And now, and Cal, you couldn't even see this now that you are so close, because where your sub wound up is near the top of this hill. Well, near where this hill begins, and so you just kind of have to look down and right to see all over the front of this pillar are runes of some kind. Symbols and geometric patterns are carved into this obsidian somehow, and they are glowing red. A deep crimson red. And they pulse in and out in a frequency that is faster than the strobing of the ocean spirit's own internal lights. And after a few moments, you can't help but feel like that pulsing is eerily close to a heartbeat.
Great.
So he's cuttlefish shaped, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the megalophobia will kill me to death, but at least he's friend shaped.
He's friend shaped. I did that.
Now's not the time for Undertale soundtracks.
Cuttlefish, first of all, cuttlefish are not friend shaped. They are predator shaped. Those things are the most effective hunters in the ocean.
What are you talking about? Cuttlefish are friend shaped.
I think you're getting your fish confused.
No, I'm not.
No, not you. I mean Ben. I think Ben's getting his fish confused.
I am not. The tiny little squid things?
I'd
You
like
know
to
what,
think that
Justin?
This argument is in character.
Yeah.
Cal is a doctor, kind of. Close enough to count. How does the heartbeat sound?
Oh,
This thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not friend shaped. That's death.
They're
and
like
it does.
the-
It has.
they're
It
like
has
the size
little
of a football,
swirling,
you
the little
pussy.
swirling bits at the bottom, the little flowing bits at the bottom, but it does end in two very long tentacles. That's what separates it. So you asked a question, Cal.
How does a heartbeat sound? Like, I'm basically trying to check for, like, arrhythmia, a heart palpitation, things like that.
The heartbeat of the stone, the obsidian,
Mm-hmm.
is steady and firm. But it doesn't sound like anything. Like I said, it's the pulsing of the lights in these rooms. There's no sound coming from it.
Ah.
But as
okay.
it pulses, you guys can all see that it seems to have driven itself into
its fucking head.
into its head. And from this wound, there's not blood. It seems to have completely like sealed
Calcified?
itself in. You can see that there's some calcification going on. But
Fuck.
in that calcification, it's all like that same black obsidian, and plates of it are just kind of spilling out.
Okay.
It's like, God, I hate this image, but I guess I have to say it. It's like when you have a splinter or a zit, right? The only way to get it
it's
out
pussy.
is to create some pressure, and then it
Bursts.
it comes out. And that's what it looks like is happening. There's bits of obsidian that fold out of this wound and spill down the sides of its head and fall down into darkness that you can't see, but clearly the floor. And
Yeah.
that's when there is a noise that you hear, and it's groaning. And it's not this creature, it's this very cave seems to be pushing out this rock and creating all this pressure that even the earth around you is groaning at the pressure that it's creating.
Poor big guy. He's just got a big migraine.
Migraine's a little bit of an understatement.
No, this is that meme where like half the head is missing. It's like, can I have some ibuprofen?
Robin,
I
I've
had
had a headache.
Can we not infantilize the giant squid, please?
Does it come down into a point, or does it like, or is it kind of like
No,
one?
it's
piece?
a perfect column that seems to have wedged itself into. And you all hear in your mind. What is it? So hold on. How it would put it is important.
I guess my question would be, does it look like its body is trying to remove the quote-unquote splinter?
No. And
It's not shaped to be able to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when there's it,
She's simply not built for it.
Yeah. All right.
And there's I forgot an important part.
Oh
But
no!
I'll tell
Of
it to
course
you
you
now.
did. Oh, no.
But I'll tell it to you now.
Don't
That
worry, I'll
as
tell
you
you guys.
scan, don't worry, you'll get to know right now. As you scan up the pillar, you see. Can I do this in Star Wars? I can do whatever I want in Star Wars. Near the top of it, and now you can see it makes an obelisk. That's the word.
A what?
Right?
An obelisk.
An obelisk?
An obelisk. So it comes to a point at the top.
Oh,
There's just a point where it, like the Washington Monument,
Yeah.
like zenith at the point. Yeah.
And along those triangle parts at the top,
Yeah.
dotted, completely nearly covering it all, are bodies.
What?
Pinned to it with spears that seem to be also made out of this
Ooh.
obsidian.
Fucking metal, but also ah.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all. Oh my god.
I don't think she likes that.
There's blood that makes clouds in the water, but eventually it trickles down, and you can tell that the runes are redder
With the blood.
near the blood.
These Louise.
I would imagine she seems to hate this.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Alright. I got a bad idea.
Rollicking start.
I have a worse idea.
Well, hold on. One more thing.
Even more rollicking
So,
fart.
One more
and
thing
then
he keeps
I
saying.
I had to think of the words.
Yeah, no, Justin was
I
thinking
already
of a
said,
thing.
yeah,
He
that-
already
that-
had the
that
stick.
You all hear, force sensitive or not, in your mind.
Oh no.
They're going to erase the ocean with all of this evil. You must stop it.
Race the ocean?
How do you erase an entire ocean?
The only thing I can think of is that they just take out the entire planet, but they can't do that. They don't have that kind of... Nothing has that kind of power to it.
You all recall being told the ancient story of the Anselmi, how they occupied the land, the Nautilans occupied the ocean. They lived in peace, and the Nautilans always willing to help, but the Anselmi were greedy, and they found something that created land, and they tried to push the ocean back.
Oh.
Oh.
The ocean spirit did not like this, and so it, to maintain balance, consumed them all, including the islands they were trying to make bigger.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Nyx is going to gingerly sit in the chair that controls the robot arms and makes the grabby motions. Clink, clink.
gotta.
we're-
Good, they work.
Gotta make sure
We're
that the tongs
gonna-
work.
We're gonna need some leverage, and I have a stupid idea, but
Well, we can hear about it next time.
Yeah.
That's a good place to start.
We have to help her.
I know.
Star Wars The First Resistance is a live play Dungeons & Dragons podcast using the Star Wars 5e system, which can be accessed for free at sw5e.com. Our podcast features the player talents of BubblingBrooke as Ashaa-kai, Practically Silver as Couch and Phimiir, Lepard VO as Nyx, HitenNoRuroni as Raestra Akkan, RedAngel as Esphere, and this Justin as the Game Master. Big thank you to Arcane Anthems for creating our theme song, and Hiten for the key art. All relevant links are in the description. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, we'd love if you left a positive review and shared. It might help others find and enjoy the podcast as well. We can't thank you enough for listening to us goof around and tell stories. We hope that you will join us for the next episode. Until then, may the Force be with you.